Number 97, two NASCAR drivers, or well, NASCAR drivers now that have all kinds of experience doing literally everything else. Starting in 4th place, the number 33, Scott McLaughlin. And right around 10th or 12th there is the 97 of SVG. So, it should be really fun. The 76 is Bubba Wallace, and he's way back there. Guys race, and it's really cool being able to see it. So here we go. Green flag coming out. Here. McLaughlin lost a couple spots, but SVG definitely moving up, moving forward. It started around 12th. And if I counted right, it's like 7th. So a good run to open up the race for SVG. SVG is 6th, and Scott McLaughlin is 7th. So both one position higher than I thought they were. All right, here we go. I think the green's about to come back out. Yep. already opening up his door. Let some air in. You know it's hot in there. It's super humid with all the rain they've had to battle today. Even raced in the rain a little while earlier. So I bet he's burning up in there. Oh, and there's Scott back one spot. Alright, pace car's pulling off. Here we go, green again. Got into someone and moved into the corner and then slid a little bit too hard. That type of stuff sometimes happens. So I guess we lost a lot of spots out of that. Scott McLaughlin looking forward if it holds up. And also, SVG taking it to the pit. Anything he had, I'm assuming he's going to lose it since he went into the pit. That was not great. So I think doing any repairs on SVG's car. Alright, this is going to be an exciting one. SVG didn't try to lose all his track position. That being said, Scott McLaughlin going to restart on the front row. So here we go. Alright, here we go. Green flag, come down. Caution again for what? Someone must have jumped the start. I don't know what happened. Someone must have jumped the start. Scott has what it takes here to hang on and at least get a podium or charge for the win. Alright, here we go. Oh, he got a really good run in the first turn. He's going to get done. NASCAR's out here. Scott McLaughlin is making up a little bit of ground there. SVG kind of messed his car up earlier. So we'll see what happens. I'll say, I'm up here and there's a lot of families and teams around me and whatnot. Look around the aisle here, a lot of people. And I'm hearing a whole lot of, oh man, he wrecked my guy. Or, what is my guy doing? They must be stupid, this and that. You know, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've seen nothing but hard racing. You know, accidents are going to happen. And when you're pushing late in the race, it's what happens. Accidents happen. And none of the other crashes really. Maybe one. But that one certainly was just a racing accident. You know, the guys that got the worst of the damage, it wasn't their fault. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's no need to be mad at one specific driver. It's just a racing accident. Here we go, green flag now. Oh my God! Tires in the grass for the lead. White flag. Whatever that was flew off the 23, but the 21 probably doesn't care as he just got the win. Congratulations. That was almost a scary crash after the race. But here we go. We got one more race of Legends cars before we go and call it a night. This is the Master Class. Looks like Robbie Fagner. He's going to be starting on the front row. Let's wait and find out where he is. The 51 of Kyle Busch going to have a little work to do tonight. Back there, going to be in the 1, 2. Looks like fourth row, maybe third row, but looks like the fourth row. Or well, maybe they're just getting lined up. We'll find out. But if you are a Kyle Busch fan, or just if you like racing in general, go check out my video I did with Kyle Busch. I interviewed him, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Growing up as a kid, I didn't like Kyle Busch. No one liked Kyle Busch. And you know, you come over time to realize it's because he won every week. And now that I'm a racer and I take everything I do seriously and I try to win, I understand. He was just the best. And that's all there was to it. He's the most winningest driver in NASCAR history. Won this race last week, and it was just an honor to get to do that interview with Kyle Busch. And Kyle, if you're somehow watching, I want to say thank you so much. It's an honor. It was amazing. Looks like he is going to roll off in the fourth row. Last week he started from the pole position. My voice just died. He started from the pole position. So like I said, he's got a lot of work to do today. But if anyone can do it, you're looking at it. So before it gets loud, we're going to do one more race tonight. And I want to say thank you to everyone for checking this video out, tuning in. This has been one hell of a week, and I mean that. It has been awesome. We've gone go-kart racing 4 times. I went to 5 races last week and then this. On top of the go-kart races. Went to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, the Curb Museum. Made so many videos. Got to meet a whole lot of nice people. Got to do a lot of great stuff. Say thanks to my mom and Zane for going with me and making it possible, you know. But the green flag's about to wave to start the final race here. North Carolina. So here we go. one more time. This is the last time around. Bush is going to restart four. All right, here we go. Green flag, back out. Great job by Kyle Busch and Robbie Thackert there, right behind them to get out of the way and avoid being in. Man, that's some great racing in that happened. I'm not kidding you, Kyle Busch missed that by like 4 feet. Thackert missed it by like 2. That was some really good driving. Not get involved in that. Looks like the car
end up giving him his position back if he's fine. We'll find out.
84 will continue. And like I said just a few minutes ago, the 84 was too aggressive there. But there was no intentional anything. He was hard racing for the lead, and he went for it and kind of overcommitted. But, you know, not a dirty move by any means. Just went for the lead, and it happens part of racing. Here we go. Green flag, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch gets off to a great start. What's going through the head of Kyle Busch is, come on, can't we just run green and get this thing over with? And what's going through the head of Fagers right behind him is that famous line, so you're telling me there's a chance. So we'll see if Kyle Busch can hold him off again. All right, we're about to go green again. Start pushing hard, and the stuff starts happening. Last time around, before they start, it looks like they're going to start single file. Here comes the 84 again. Back onto the track. The pace car is off. The Busch and Fagers leading the way again. Kyle Busch, watched it one time through his whole career, you know he's not too pleased with the fact that the yellow keeps coming out. Wants to run off and get this win. Makes for good content though. Alright, the pace car's off again. Here we go. well-earned win. Came from 6th up to 1st. So thank you all for watching. It's been an amazing week, and we can't wait to do it again. Thank you.